Hello everyone, my name is Ahorangi Starchild and this is your 3-card tarot spread for the 29th of May 2019. I've been road tripping with Heart Solutions and this is just impromptu a video to share my world with you. So that is Lake Rotorua, and we've had a tourist bus that just stopped here, and I was I was hoping to find a quiet spot, so please bear, it's just one of those things, being in public, I suppose. Sun shines there for everyone. So yep, that's Lake Rotorua. I'm on my way to Taupu, and I'll be reading in Gisborne, and I'll be shooting some videos for us, on this road trip. Share my world with you. It's a beautiful place to visit if you like to travel. A lot of history here. And without further ado, here we go. So I'm using my original Rider-Waite deck, and because I've got a juggler camera and everything, I've pre-drew the cards. Oh, we had an aeroplane that's going to take off. It's fixing the takeoff, so maybe that's a sign. Maybe we're all ready to take off. I'm ready for takeoff. Okay, the first card that comes up is the 5 of Cups. So it's about, there's a focus in the beginning of the day on your emotional happiness, your emotional state, realizing where you've invested your emotions and it didn't pay off, realizing things that you had to move on from that's not good for you, but also maybe feeling a sense of regret concerning certain relationships. This is almost that could have been, should have been, would have been type of energy. So the advice here is, if you start your day off with feeling a little bit low and feeling a bit depressed and off, that's okay. Allow your emotions to be, because that is how we process them. But don't stay in that space for too long. In the middle of the day, we have the Knight of Cups. So, sorry, just passes by. A lot of happiness around here. Okay, so I do feel with the Knight of Cups following on that 5 of Cups, that we are moving on from those relationships. We are moving on from relationships that was romantically disappointing, and perhaps round about the beginning of the day, life is presenting you with another option. And it's also what I really like about these two cards is that in spite of all the disappointments, in spite of all the heartache, and sort of like depressing feelings, you're still open enough to emotionally to share your emotions. You're still, you haven't hardened your heart. You're still willing to share from the heart. Your heart center is open. Your communication is good. You have a focus on communicating with your heart, with spirituality. There's a little bit of travel round about the middle of the day. You might be planning a trip to get away from it all, to break this energy. But this is possibly a romantic messages coming to you to uplift you in the middle of the day. And at the end of the day, we have Justice. So I do get a sense that someone wants to make things right. If there is someone from your past where there was a relationship that didn't work out, or someone walked away, whatever the reason is, I feel like with that Knight of Cups and this Justice card, that someone wants to set things right. Someone wants to communicate with loving words, with an open heart, with a heart on their sleeve, to be honest about their feelings. So this justice makes everything honest. But in a literal way, you could be attending to administration towards the end of the day, cutting through red tape. Maybe this is also taking that romance serious, finding the balance in yourself concerning relationships, finding the balance between relationships that didn't work out, and then also having the ability to move on and be open to new love and romance and all that good mushy stuff that the Prince of Cup brings, the Knight of Cups. So justice, this is the universe wanting to fix things. If there's been a situation where things weren't done right, weren't said right, things didn't work out, then I do feel that justice in some way, shape or form wants to even the score for you today. Our card for inspiration is a new home. Maybe that's what you're going to travel to, is to go have a look and see. It says moving is a step in the right direction for you. But if you're not moving home, this could just be forward movement of any kind. And that Prince of Cups he's not going very fast, he's not going very slow, he's just moving at a nice pace. So this is just an indication of forward movement. But if you've been looking for that new property that you want to buy, most probably you could do the paperwork for that today, sign that contract, and make it legal, make it official. So we will be cutting red tape, but it's, maybe you just want to beautify your home, make it new, even if you don't have plans to move around, or to move house. So thank you for watching, everyone. I love reading for you. Have a beautiful day. Light and love.